Ooh! Ooh, boy! It's a scary time that we're in right now. All right, let me quit. Devin reaction vlogs. Oh, snap. Where we doing that? Devin reaction vlogs here. Today, we'll be reacting to the top 15 most unsettling ghost videos ever caught on camera. Oh! So, obviously, you guys know the time of day right now. It is dark. I don't even know if y'all can see me right now. But, hey, it's about to be Halloween. So, we gonna get Halloween vibes started right now. I am currently filming this video at, what time? At 12:21 in the morning. Yes! Make sure you guys please like and subscribe. And let me know what type of other content y'all want, because this is that time of time. We gonna get things going. You heard me. Y'all heard me. Okay. Okay. I sound like a stupid ass nigga right now. All right, here we go.
15. Is this a shadow figure in the middle of a crowd of school children?
I'm also eating food too. But hey, make sure. Actually, you know what? Let me know if there's like a clip that scares the heebie-jeebies out of you. Okay. All right.
Posted by
Let me know in the
TikToker
comments
video
down below.
season. Some believe that's exactly what it is.
Jangan terpengaruh. Tarik nafas panjang, tahan.
Serious? No,
Others say it's just a general, but the scariest part of this video to me is this woman's absolute meltdown.
Tahan.
Yo, what is going on?
Istighfar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan rasulullah.
This is not praying. Is that racist?
I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but she seems scared out of her mind. One TikToker in the comments clarifies things a little.
Hey, bro, your quality is terrible, cuz. Well, am I tripping? I'm at 720. This is a TikToker. Hey, but this eerie sound in the back ain't really. I ain't feeling it.
If you're a producer who
Come on, bro, it's Halloween, man. We cannot be having ads.
You can take
Number 14.
Come on now, cuz.
Some souls darken the doorways of haunted homes. Others grow as bright as they lived. Published by Sajid Hussein in August of 2021. This Nest Cam caught an unusual anomaly on this dark street at night. The video shows a vibrant figure glowing in the yard opposite the camera. The bright figure appears to be moving. It radiates well still for a moment before moving in a flash to a position about a foot away. The light then dims before glowing brightly again. It then enters into the street, glowing and spreading like fire. Throughout this, at times, it looks like one entity, and at other times two. At the end of the clip, the light subsides and disappears altogether. Where did the spirit go? Maybe this is the moment it crossed over. Number 13. A YouTuber named Maddie Ann thinks she sees something walking around her backyard, so she grabs a camera and a high-powered...
I'm gonna give it some slack right now. We are on number 13. I'm pretty sure it gets more like scarier. I hope so, because right now, I'm not really feeling the heebie-jeebies right now. You heard me?
flashlight and sets out to record it. By the time she gets outside, she doesn't see it anymore, so she starts scanning the yard with her light to see if it will move again. The disfigured and misshapen shadow is what she finds. You can see it peeking from around a tree for a second before ducking back into the darkness. The shadow is not really the right size for a human, and the head appears to be bald and shaped oddly. What's really weird is how the camera captures no features. If this was a person, then you should be able to see more details under the light. After all, the camera is able to pick up the brown color of the tree, so you would think that the person behind it would show some color too. Instead, Maddie Ann passes over a creature with a blank face. I don't think this was one of her friends, though I guess it could be someone wearing a costume with black mesh over the face.
What?
Number 12. This one looks straight out of a horror movie, posted by Wet Tent YT to the Chills Narrator subreddit, and originally published to YouTube in September of 2020. This is an urban explorer.
Yo, why is he speaking like that? Like, dead ass.
Adventure turned into a nightmare. The uploader
looked like he took
explains
this
that
video
this
in the
is
morning.
a follow-up to a recent video he posted. He came across several tunnels after leaving an abandoned garage, and in these tunnels he encountered a figure he'd seen at the last location. These videos were filmed within hours of each other
Why
and
is it a whole
showcase a
parking
strange
lot
person
just
or
completely-
figure that followed me
Whoa!
while exploring.
Whoa!
If you
Whoa!
looked closely, it seemed to have an axe, and its eyes also
Whoa,
looked
you
like they
saw
were sort
that?
of glowing. In the video, after wandering down a tunnel,
Whoa.
the uploader hears something. He
Whoa.
sets his camera down on the ground in the tunnel facing the exit. That's when the aforementioned
Whoa.
figure is captured, pounding on the roof of the tunnel with what appears to be an axe. Meanwhile, the uploader races down the adjacent tunnel, and when the Axeman leaves, retrieves his camera from the ground, and races back towards where the Axeman exited, shouting, "Who are you?" No response. He should probably be grateful about that.
Whoa.
Number 11. Scary
that
scratching from within the basement should
kinda got
alarm
me a little bit.
anyone. Some would call for help, while others would grab their phone.
Sponsor me.
Not for help, but to make sure whatever's down there is caught on camera. That's what two roommates do after one hears noises in a hidden crawl space of their home.
It could have been anything, though.
Nah, I heard. I was scared, man. I heard noises. Fine, move this way.
Feel scary cat, dude. It could have been rats or whatever. What about if we got a whole bunch of rats?
And that
The
would
one
be
who
bad.
hasn't
Why
heard the
don't?
noises
Why do
is
y'all have a whole
brave.
bunch of
The
rats?
one who has is scared.
Here's your chance to win some serious boolah. Play our $250,000 monstrous cash giveaway.
Fuck about your Little River Casino.
Are you going down there?
Hell nah. That shit.
There's a light right there, dude. You go down there while I record.
There's no way he's going down into the creepy basement crawl space after hearing eerie sounds, so his roommate volunteers to show him up.
Like, the light right there, the string. It's around here somewhere.
Move to the lights. Can't
Hold
move.
up.
Is it snowing right now?
I can't reach. Can't reach. Think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here.
Whoa.
He squints in the darkness, and that's when he finds the scariest thing of his life.
What up? Oh, shit!
What is that? 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 What is that?
27 seconds is when I can barely make out a shadow figure straightening up
What is
to
that? What is that? What is that?
greet
What is that? What is that? What is
He's
that?
screaming,
What
and
is
the
that? What is
video
that?
ends before we get to
What
see
is
if he
that?
escapes
What
from the
is
crawl
that?
space. Before it reaches him, the man sees a ghost hiding in his basement, according to the title of this video. But I'm not so sure
hell
the supernatural is
no.
what he's caught on camera. Something scary is in his basement crawl space for sure. But think
No.
about it.
Can't reach. Think I gotta.
You need to leave that house immediately.
Step on that chair. That's a chair right here.
Why would there be a chair positioned directly under his crawl space entrance? Unless somebody has been using it to climb into their home. I don't think this is a ghost haunting the basement. I think this is an insanely scary stranger encounter
calming
caught
my
on
nerves
video. Anyway, that's my analysis. But what do you make of this strange sighting? Number 10. It's past midnight
Alright,
at a
we're in the
police
top 10.
station in
Here we go.
Pahang, Malaysia. A quiet crew plays chess to help pass the time, completely unaware of something that stays 2 moves ahead.
Why are we doing? Is this supposed to be a spirit? Whoa! No. Hey man. Hey man.
The faint outline of a figure leaves them fearfully sitting for
man.
protection and clambering over each other to stay far away.
Hey man.
A different police video taken 10 years later shows more scary things that are just beyond creepy.
You see that motherfucker thing in the, is that a boat? You see that right there? Oh my god, what is that?
In the darkness
that
looms a
noise?
mysterious figure, not wearing a reflective vest like everyone else, that also does not reveal any detail whatsoever, even when directly under the high-powered beam of a police flashlight.
Oh, what the fuck? What is that?
Not to mention those crying
that?
noises
The
coming from
noises
the
made
woods.
it
It could be
worse.
speakers, but I really doubt the police would be wasting time faking paranormal videos, so either this is a joke being played on them, or else these scary ghost videos are actually real. I want to get the opinions of people from Malaysia, where this video was made, to help me decide if these creepy videos are real, or part of a viral trend, or what. Either way, you know the paranormal activity is bad, when even the police are too afraid to do something about it. Not that there's much they can do. Number 9.
If you made it through the top 10, I'll give you $1 on Cash App.
Just when you thought you were alone, posted to the ghost subreddit by littlebit_, the Redditor notes that he and a friend on an investigation of an abandoned church in the middle of nowhere. He had claimed that his friend had gone to the parking lot on the other side of the building. He had stepped out to call his wife, he writes, and didn't return
And none
inside
of
the
y'all see
building
that?
for another 10 minutes. Didn't even see this
Are we
footage
at a-
until
are we
after
at a
we had
church?
left.
Are we at a
Creepy
church?
as heck.
I
The
think we
footage
need
shows a
that.
figure's head appearing in the window pane of the door several times, the short dark peering in at him.
fuck?
Some in the comments suggest it's probably just his
Oh,
friend outside.
no!
But as the Redditor explains, his friend wasn't in the building. He thinks the
He
figure
was all
looks like a
alone?
nun or a woman
Not
that,
anymore.
if you look closely, the
What?
face of the figure appears ghostly white. A close-up shot of the face does indeed suggest that appearance. Is this a ghost? A living person? A stranger or his friend? The question is, can there be a logical explanation to this? Figures present,
showed
or
the
are we
same
dealing
shit
with the
like 1,000
paranormal
times.
yet again? Number 8.
Number 8.
This paranormal crew investigated the
Haunted
Clearwater
Side
Demon
Paranormal
House in Reno,
Investigation.
Nevada.
The house has been This house has been the site of deaths and years of occult activity, prompting some to believe a dark energy resides here. Oh! So it's pretty dark.
And judging by this communication with the spirits, dark energy is here.
I gotta stop.
See these bones?
Break.
Bones!
Please. O-I.
Break, please. You said, look at these bones. And then it goes, break, please.
That seems like a clear message. The team later sees a figure on their Kinect device.
Or two, like just on the edge of the stair. There they are.
Wait, what the fuck?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Mate. Oh.
And no, I'm not paying for YouTube
No,
Premium.
it was over there. It was right here by the stairs, and then it just appeared back over there.
But that's not all. They soon capture an even more ominous presence on camera. Watch the window as this crew member enters the house.
I thought I saw some kind of black shadow behind that
right here.
window, but I didn't even realize until I reviewed the footage that I'd captured probably one of the best shadow figures I've ever seen.
Even more interesting, the camera from inside the room captures the opposite side of the window, and there's nothing there.
What was that?
No,
I think
whoa!
that was a shadow.
Whoa!
That was on the other side of that window.
Whoa!
They didn't fully comprehend seeing the shadow figure in the moment, but watching the footage back sent chills up their spine. I know it did mine. After seeing this, I don't think I would have entered that house ever again. Number 7.
Why does he sound like that?
The Franklin County Old Jail, which was established in 1818, is widely known for being extremely haunted, and usually, it seems that whoever dares to enter finds themselves getting more than they bargained for. A YouTube channel named Paranormal Purgatory decided to venture down into the jail themselves to have a look around the place. The jail is eerily decrepit and worn down, something you'd expect from a 200-year-old building, but just because it's worn down doesn't mean that the place remains uninhabited.
Look at that. Let's get real.
See the old rocking horse in there?
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that?
I heard that too.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
So next to the bed here, I do kind of see what they're talking about here. If you just focus on the bed, there appears to be just kind of this shadow, and then it almost seems to take off to the right here.
Right.
Old rocking horse in there?
Whoa!
No, what I see.
Whoa!
No, what
Whoa!
I see.
Go in there.
Whoa!
No, what I see.
Go
Whoa!
in there. Did you hear that?
Oh, right there. Okay, I now see exactly what they're talking about. So there's going to be a flash of light. So it looks like it's like a head and kind of a torso, and there's that flash of light, and then it looks like it just sort of pops right up. It happens so quickly. I should play this in slow motion. Right here, don't you see that? And then it just pops right up just in the split second that it's shown in the light. Even though the crew behind the channel had only just started to look around the jail, little did they know that they didn't need to look any further for signs of paranormal life, as you can make out what appears to be some sort of shadow figure right next to the bed, which vanishes just as quick as it appears. During the rest of the video, the crew explores the remaining areas of the jail, but are ultimately unable to find any other signs of paranormal activity. Even still, though, seeing this shadow figure in person during an investigation would be enough to terrify anybody.
I was more
Number
focused
6.
on the bed. I wasn't even focused on
A YouTuber
the
named
edge of,
Tanner
like, the wall.
Shelton is trying to clear his mind by making a TikTok video at the mall when he accidentally records a phantom figure that disappears after a brief but horrifying moment.
Hey guys, so I decided to just get out of the house today. I think it's probably good for me to keep my mind off of things and just...
She has long black hair over her eyes and a white outfit, and the way she is rooted in place hardly looks like an ordinary shopper going about their day. He admittedly does give her ample time to go back around the corner, so this could have been planned.
Is he dead?
Number 5.
Look that up.
The Chills Narrator subreddit, a user named Skate continues to post all the weird things caught on camera while living in his haunted home. This time he's looking at his living room on CCTV video when creepy stuff starts happening once again on his home security system.
What Grinch stole Christmas? What Grinch are we gonna look at today? Whoa! I saw that! I saw that! I saw that! It was literally by the window. And
A
you know,
noise
because the
in the
dog
hallway
even,
makes him
even,
turn
even
around.
woke up to it. The dog even up here. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are things moving?
A weirdly shaped small figure is caught on camera, but he must not see it in real life because he doesn't say anything.
Why are things
There
moving?
is no doubt that the light is
Oh,
moving
hell
by
no.
itself
You're dumb as
at
hell.
1 minute before he hits
There's a
the
ghost
light
in your house.
switch. He does a full 360 around it, not believing his eyes, and you can clearly see nothing is attached. Almost everyone who watched this video on the Chills subreddit thought it was creepy and real, and I don't really have a
It
counter
did
explanation
look like
as
it.
to how it could be faked. Nothing about this mysterious video is easy to explain, and that's why I think it might actually be real. Hopefully, Dope Island
It might
Skate continues
be.
to keep us updated,
It might
unless he
be.
decides to move out of his haunted house first, which I would completely understand.
No, that's wild.
Number 4. A creepy
Number
figure
4.
was spotted
We are currently in the top. We are on number 4, guys.
at an old
This
villa
is,
near a
Hey,
published published by
now
Scary
this
and
is where
Mysterious
things
Stuff
getting
in
a
April
little-
of
little-
2022.
little cheesy.
What would you do if you encountered this figure in the night? Walking past the graveyard, the cameraman enters the grounds of a villa that is said to have been abandoned 2 decades ago. After the sudden passings of 3 family members,
Ooh, what is
villagers claim to hear
that?
sounds emanating from the place at night. Rumors of dark magic
That
cast
better not
in
be
the
no
area
dog.
also make these grounds forbidden. As he's exploring them anyway, he captures a shadow figure walking off. He walks after him but doesn't see anyone. Later, he hears crying. When he opens the door, he finds this holy terror.
Oh God! Why you not
The
the just
will
anytime
sound always
sooner?
be with him.
As soon
I
as I
think
would've
this
saw
is
that,
the
I
type
would've-
of event that buries deep in the psyche.
I would have been.
Number 3. This couple is dedicated to, as their description states,
Like what? Why
the
are we
search of
hesitant?
paranormal
Why are we
activity in
hesitant?
places with terrifying histories. As is sometimes possible when investigating, ghosts have
Okay.
followed investigators
Oh!
to their homes, and they believe someone they made contact with on a previous investigation did just that. On January 21st, 2021, they hosted a live stream to document what they believed was a haunting in their home. Hoping to document evidence and find answers, they invited the public to join on their session. The first half of the investigation seems to produce little results, but something rather disturbing appears as they venture down the stairs. Through a glazed window overlooks the stairs, the figure of a woman can be seen staring towards the camera. At first glance, it can be easily
Alright,
mistaken
bro.
for a painting, but when inspecting it closer, you can see there's actual 3D depth
Nah,
to
that's
it.
crazy.
Something a painting would be impossible to have. The figure
Nah, that's
looks
crazy.
either like a woman with long dark hair or someone wearing a robe. To further prove it is not a painting, the
Hey, my mom looking scary right now. She looking a little dark. What'd you say?
They said she will need you Saturday morning, but it'll be early. She will pay you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He said, yeah, that's cool. I can bring him over there.
same window is shown a few minutes later and the figure is gone. Furthermore, they venture outside to show the other side, and it is several feet above the ground, making it impossible for anyone to get up there without a ladder. Nothing around the window resembles the figure, as it has simply vanished. As they descend further down the stairs, an orb can be seen flying fast across the top left corner of the screen.
Oh!
Once they reach the bottom step, a
bud.
loud, low exhale can be heard.
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all,
La esfera.
y'all saw that, right?
The sound is too low pitched to be either of the couple, as we could hear them breathe beforehand and it doesn't match. It is also possible it was the sound of something sliding, although we cannot see what or if anything moves. Unfortunately, the remainder of the video becomes uneventful and other apparent orbs can be easily explained. For example, while they are filming a mirror, a glowing orb-like spectacle can be seen flying around. However, when the camera's light is turned off, it disappears, meaning it was simply a glare from the light itself. It's terrifying to imagine something becoming attached to you and following you back to your home.
Moms can be
It's
scary.
one of the risks when going on investigations, meaning it is not for the faint of heart. It also shows how there are more than just the physical dangers on these adventures, with even professional investigators such as Ghost Adventures suffering from severe states of paranormal oppression and even possession. It goes as a warning for those who decide to take up the cause for themselves. Take heed and be aware of what you are getting into, even if you are a skeptic or non-believer. Respect the locations you are visiting. Number 2. Someone's always gotta ruin the party. Posted to TikTok by
Always gotta ruin the Diddy
Pajasi.
party.
This group took a bunch of photos at a
Diddy
waterfall
party.
in Indonesia. Well, one pic turned out much
Indonesia.
creepier than the rest.
Okay.
As the group poses before this beautiful falls, a black robed
That is a
figure
bit
is spotted,
creepy, but we
lurking
are
in
in the
background.
forest of
You cannot see its
Indonesia,
face,
so
but it seems to be
it is
watching
highly
them.
anticipated
What
that
is
there
this
will be
figure
a
doing?
strange
And did it
figure
lose their
in your
life in these
photos.
falls? I
You
guess
guys are
we're left with
dumb.
more questions than answers
I'm
for
surprised
this
you didn't
one.
get
What you're He defies explanation and might just haunt your dreams. What's interesting about this image is the scary figure it showcases. I'll be seeing this in my nightmares tonight.
Dude.
This image is currently trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. I came across it on a popular YouTube channel that creates content in this language.
Can you get that off my screen?
And I wanted
Can
to
you get
share
that off
it
my
with
screen?
you.
Can you get
It's
it
a
off
great
my
example
screen?
of how unique
We can
elements
stop!
surreal
We can
will
stop!
inspire you.
That genuinely scared me.
Since you've
Okay.
made it
All
this
right, what's the challenge?
far,
What's the
why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week.
Buddy. I got a story to tell him. He has 1.8 million to my 81. So,
If you're curious about what I look like in real life,
You
go
don't
to my
need them.
Instagram
Honestly,
at
you don't need it. You don't need
DylanIsChillin'
it.
and
You
tap
have a
that
million
follow
people
button
watching
to
you.
find out.
you also have 800 people
Number
following you
1.
on Instagram. You don't need it.
Never
Number
take
1.
something
Here we
from an
go.
abandoned property.
Are we ready?
You never know what may possess it. Posted by Gary B8632 to the Chills Narrator subreddit. Gary explains that his
What's going
sister
on?
visited an abandoned hospital months ago and removed a glass
visited
bowl
abandoned
and a
hospital.
basket from the place. Now it seems like something else came with these taken pieces. The Redditor says his sister was alone
Wait,
in her room around
there's a
3
shadow.
a.m. However,
Whoa!
beyond the desk, a shadow figure clearly
Whoa!
manifests on the wall,
No!
appearing for a moment before vanishing
Wait!
into the darkness of the hallway.
Oh,
The Redditor
no!
claims that his sister has been waking up with marks ever since. Did she remove a
Oh my
cursed
God, y'all
artifact
see
from
that?
the property?
Y'all
And is the
seen
shadow
that?
person somehow
put
possessing
this
these
video
cursed
in the
objects?
description.
Best
But y'all
bet,
see that,
return
right?
these artifacts
I see a
before
little
the
shoulder.
aggression gets any
Oh
worse.
my God. No, that's crazy. What the fuck? Is that supposed to be Michael Jackson in the back? Okay. Anyway, guys, that will be the end of this video. This scary video. All right. You got to get in the Halloween spirit. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all going to be outside or if y'all going to be inside. Because I'm going to be inside. Because, yeah. But, question of the day is, who are you guys going to be for Halloween? Answer in the comments down below. All right.